preparation. I remember fill up FNB. So fill up the dome when Cassper did fill up the dome. It was like, damn, he beat us to it. I remember because we were planning a dome show. Like almost, I think everyone secretly was planning a dome show because Polytones tried to do it and they couldn't fill it up. But from the Polytones trying to do it, we're like, hey, who's going to fill up the dome? Is it Rebecca Malope or something like that? Who's going to be able to do it? So everyone secretly had that plan, hatching it. So when he announced it, it's like, damn, it's too early. It's too soon for us. Let's see. Maybe he's going to be able to pull it off. Obviously, then the peak of the beef with AKA, you know what I mean? Everybody had chosen sides. And then people that hated AKA for a long time, they wanted to see him succeed. So they're like, no, let's support Cassper because he's the new guy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Okay.
So the whole entire movement came in clean. So they did it. Fill up the dome. Classic. Amazing. Next year, fill up Orlando. Now, this was a stadium. So it became more like a festival. We're supposed to perform there or something like that. You know what I mean? So we've got a gig at Moretele Park. We're backstage in Moretele Park. T. Lee calls someone in my team, either the road manager or something, says, hey, no, we need you guys on stage early. So we tell the Moretele Park guys, hey, no, sorry, we have to go to Orlando Stadium. How much is your money? Okay, clean. I think it's DJ Dino or something. The guy who runs Dino Cafe. I think we paid him like 60K back. I think that was, and we gave him a refund. We have to go to fill up Orlando. We get to fill up Orlando. Damn it. It's too late, or no, they were running over time, and then the thing wasn't going to be able to happen because they need to close by a certain time, and therefore we refunded for nothing. Cool. We lost some money there. Sharp. Fill up FNB. Now this was the big one, because that's the big stadium. You understand what I'm saying? So we had a Cosmopolitan magazine gig, earlier in the day at the Sands. Again, it starts to rain. We're like, hey, we're not going to risk it again this time. Let's get to FNB early. Let's cancel this gig foot. Remember the last time we waited until it was time for us to leave? When we got to the gig had run over time. They couldn't have time to slot us in or do the thing that we were supposed to do. So this time we got to Cassper an hour before we were supposed to be there. This time we canceled another gig again just to make it there an hour before, and it was close by. And because of the rain delay, it slowed down their time for their show. But, it hastened up the time that we needed to go in. So because of that, there was an extra time gap. You know what I mean? We had additional time. And I remember I went upstairs because the DJ booth was right on the top of the thingamajig. And then we were supposed to just perform one song, Ingut. And I was like, how are we going to perform Ingut? That stadium, if it's full, I think like 51,000 people. You know what I mean? That's the official number from CompuTickets in terms of the tickets that were actually sold, or traded. So 51,000 people. There's no way that 51,000 people inside FNB Stadium, and right now this hottest song is Spirit, are not going to be chanting or wanting it. You know what I mean? But Sobonakon, sharp, preparation. I knew that there's no way those people are not going to want that song. So what did I do? I came with that song. So waited upstairs, clean. After about performing good, the crowd starts screaming, Spirit, Spirit. The whole entire crowd, the whole entire stadium.
Demanding the song.
I want to Cassper from down there because I'm up there with his DJ. I'm gonna apega pezulu. I'm gonna pega. I'm pega. I keep a slow USB ngathi. Amazing. And he saw that it was me. And he saw my homie Pepper standing next to me. He's like, I love you, Pepper. And I was like, whatever, nigga. Preparation. You understand?
Anticipation.
You understand? You need to prepare. You need to see. You need to see the show. You need to envision it. Whether you're the main act of the show or the main part of the show, at the end of the day, the peak of Philip FNB was the time when the whole stadium was shaking Glali Spirit. After I just shook again Glali Ngotu. That was the peak. That was the ultimate moment. That's the point of the most Instagram stories. The most Instagram stories that came out on that night was of that moment. Everyone. There was international superstars that even came and that were there in the crowd that were even posting.
Okay. I
That's
now
the preparation
understand. I
mode.
think you have elaborated more on this aspect here: preparation, anticipation. Oh, it's not just about music. What you have said, it's not just about music. It's about
It's a lot of work.
life in general.
Yeah, everything.
Yes,
You need to prepare for the moment.
MC Willie, this following question is for you. He's an upcoming rapper. How do I get my song played on the radio? I need him to explain that thing.
Okay, people need to call the radio and demand your song.
You need to be liked by people.
That's it. Get your song to people. You know what I mean? The easiest radio stations to start with are the small radio stations, the community radio stations.
Yes.
They build you up. They teach you the confidence. They teach you how to pitch your songs and everything else. So start slowly. You know what I mean? You need to keep submitting your songs until you get better and good enough to have songs that the radio cannot do without. That's it. That's how you get your song on radio. Make a song that is undeniable. You cannot do without. You know what I mean? I remember before Cassper'S drop, I used to go to different artists and whatever, or guys and labels. This is project codename Game Over.
Yeah, but that song is something.
Mbazwise.
Yeah, but that song
Okay,
is
but I
something
know.
else.
He came over. Yeah, I know. I vel. This is project codename Game Over. Mbazwise. I know they'll go back to studio, but they'll never get there. They'll ngeke bafike kulela zinga. You know.
When you have prepared enough that you believe in your product or you believe in your project and your product with every fiber in your soul, such that you can go around and say, no, this is my best. Given that this is my best, if you want to go and copy my best,
Beat it.
you can come beat me.
Yeah.
The level of confidence in that product.
It's competence. It's not confidence. I know what I'm doing. You understand what I'm saying? It's competence. Yambona ukhumalo?
Yes.
Mayikhuluma.
Yes.
It's competence.
Yeah. That guy, when you listen to Kuma, guys, we're talking about Kumalo, General Kumalo, the guy who's involved.
Crime intelligence.
Yes.
He's competent.
Yeah.
That's why Bembophile.
That guy.
Bambope because he's competent.
Yeah.
Bebazi ukuthi yo. If as Mbopi, he'll get everything. It is delete yonke into delete. Ebhalani lapho ukuthi akumelanga ngene officeini, akumelanga asemsebenzini.
I've never seen a guy.
Imagine.
When he speaks, no.
Imagine as a security guard. Imagine as a security guard. Ne? You're a security guard la officeini wherever at this company. Ne? And then uyaboshwa but no untshontshile emsebenzini whatever. Okay, sharp uboshwe ne. But as part of your bail conditions, you're not allowed ukuthi ubuyele emsebenzini ngoba you can intimidate the other security guards, and then they'll change their story back to awuntshontsha. So, okay, but hold on.
Yes.
So the evidence of the crime should still be there.
Yes.
Whether the guy goes to work or back, the evidence is there.
Yes.
Yeah. So how is he going to remove the evidence of the crime that has already happened? So you listen to these guys explaining this Andrea Johnson lady, that crook.